people know that. I think I sent out everything to let people know we're starting.
You
so
have let the world know.
I have let the world
Do you have
know.
music going?
I do.
えらいえらい。
Right. よしよし。
とんでもないです。I got a head pat. All right, let me put my camera right where my camera normally would be on stream. Yay.
It's like a makeshift. You'd have to
Yeah.
change it every single time someone comes in.
I just thought about that.
That's great.
That's okay. I don't want to mess with it too much.
All right.
Stream. All right.
Yeah. Hello there, people.
Hello,
Community.
everyone on Twitch.
皆さん. What else is there?
Shokun.
皆の衆。
皆の衆。コミュニティの人たち。おはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。
おはこんばんは。
Is that a thing that we're going to keep saying? Because
That's what I say all the time now.
Okay.
It works out well for me. I don't know.
That's true, I guess.
You don't have to think about it, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've never met either of you. はじめまして。
Oh, yeah. はじめまして。知
まあ
らない
以前
顔ですね。
の時、一応。
ん
これはもう2年前の話ですが、以前、チー先生からレッスンを受けました。
No, I know, but I was setting the scene.
知らない顔。
自己紹介しようとしてるので I was gonna say that I didn't know you guys. ので
ああ、設定として。
設定ですね。コンテ
設定
クト。日本語でなんだろうね。
コンテクト。
場面
場面と趣旨かも。
いいね。よし、では。
よし。OK。
誰から行きましょう。
Yeah. I mean, I can.
Wait. Can you turn up MileageGamer?
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
I wasn't talking, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Here, 1 second. I have messages.
プロフィールピクチャーこれ何？クレープ？
クレープ？
カフェラテのチョコレートかも。
カフェラテチョコレート。
あ、
ティラミス？
のケーキかも。
Time to not know what to say. That's okay.
That's how we do it.
We'll try to guide you through it.
Okay. I mean, I can start. I wrote down a little bit so I didn't blank completely. So.
Oh, hello.
こんにちは、センダー。
センダーさん。こんにちは。はじめまして。
I need to fix everything.
Not actually, but はじめまして。We're gonna pretend that we don't know each other here. Alright. タイさんと言いましたか？
はい。
自己紹介お願いします。
はい。こんにちは。タイと申します。アメリカ人です。いや、ノート見ないでしようと思ってるけど。
ノートあるの？
ノートあります。ちょっとありますね。じゃあ、仕事が、ネイティブシャーク、という会社で翻訳したりします。
仕事は、
ありがとうございます。仕事はネイティブシャークです。で、趣味は、日本語趣味は
Wait, okay. Are we going to do like the whole thing first and then correct it? Or do you guys want to do like sentence correction?
It might be good for sentence correction.
Sentence, okay.
Yeah.
NATIVSHARK ga shigoto desu would be like this company name is my work. So that doesn't actually make sense.
Right?
So
Okay.
you have to say 私のが仕事している会社はNATIVSHARK. 仕事内容 Yeah. 仕事内容 would be your translation.
Okay. 仕事内容は 翻訳したりします。Like that?
翻訳などです。
翻訳などです。OK。
うん
I'm not used to speaking formal. It's so rough. Alright, so 趣味は、日本語でゲーム、プレイしたり、日本語を勉強したりすることです。I think that's everything. よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
That was actually my first 自己紹介 ever.
Wow.
So it could have
Do you
gone
want to
better,
try the
but
first part one more time with the corrections in mind?
yeah. Alright, so
Okay.
こんにちは、タイと申します。仕事は、NATIVSHARK という会社、で、翻訳などします。
してます。
してます。Okay, right, right. してます。趣味は日本語でゲームをプレイして、Alright, yeah, we already got that part.
したり。Yeah.
プレイしたりします。はい。
したりすることです。
することです。
はい。
OK。
Did anyone need any explanation for what he was saying? No?
Maybe not. I mean, we can break it down really quick because I think that would probably be helpful.
Yeah.
So yeah. Started with hello. My name is Tai. Tai と申します。And then moved on to 仕事, which Chie explained. So I translate at NATIVSHARK. I do things like translating because that's where the nado comes from. And then moved on to games. I like to study Japanese. I like to play games in Japanese, study Japanese with that. And then ended with a よろしく, nice to meet you. So
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。はい。
Alright. ありがとうございます。自己紹介。
はい。
では、Ironsouled-san、鉄魂さん、次行きますか？
次だと思いました。はい、
Give
鉄
some
魂
confidence
と
boost.
申します。この度、皆様方と会えて誠に嬉しく思います。
例えて
ところが
Wait. What's the 例えて Did you say 例えて
この度、皆様方と会えて誠に
皆
嬉しく思い
様方ね。
ます。
はい。
He's
like, wait. He's like formal as in like he's wearing like a kimono and like bowing like on his knees type formality here. I just say. Anyway, go for it.
まあ、フォーマット言ってました。この度、皆様方と会えて誠に嬉しく思います。拙いところが多いですが、自分は今コンビニの店長で仕事を務めています。片っ端から趣味を得る暇がないので、日本関係の全部が趣味みたいなものです。どうかいいごめしりおきを。
片っ端。ちっちゃいやつ。
片っ端から。
片っ端。
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 There we go. Yeah, 片っ端。
片っ端から。
片っ端から。What was the second sentence you said? The first part.
拙いところが多いんですが。
それ何 What are you saying?
拙いところ。
拙いところ
拙い。
はい。汚い。
汚いところが多いんですが、自分は今コンビニの店長で仕事を務めています。
仕事をしています。
仕事を務めています。
仕事を務めています。店長を務めていますじゃない。
店長を務めています。
Yeah. There we go. Did everyone catch what he said?
I got most of it.
Yeah, it's very formal Japanese.
Yeah.
It was actually all correct though, except like the, like switching out the shigoto and stuff, but yeah. What did you say?
I said, I am Ironsouled, and to meet everybody at this opportunity is something that I think of with incredible joy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Though I admit that there are many places in which I fall short, I am currently the manager of a convenience store. I have by
Mhm.
far too many hobbies to name them all. However, we can sum it up by saying that basically everything about Japan is my hobby.
Mm.
And then a much more formal version of Yoroshiku, which doesn't really have a great translation, Dokamashiryoki-o.
Mm.
どうかお見知りおきを is like you could kind of say it's like please
enough.
remember and also like also よろしく
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like please remember my name.
Yeah.
Almost.
But it's a weird
But,
thing to
yeah.
say because I feel like you're trying to be formal, but you're just like, remember me. Kind of.
Wait, did you sneak a Fort Minor song into your introduction? 100%
Fort
reason to
Minor?
remember the name?
Oh my god. Wait, did who?
Oh, it said like remember my name.
Oh, right. Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of similar. Please remember my name.
Hello, Eearslya. How's it going?
The legendary Ironsouled speaks. That's what I'm saying.
He was in a virtual kimono at
Mhm.
like a castle introducing himself to
Yeah.
Otono-sama.
It's like politicians introducing themselves, or you know.
It was good though.
思います。
はい、自分らしかったです。Ironsouled-san らしかったです。
すごく。
All right. Who's going to fight over who goes next? Do you want to go, Cinder-san?
はい。
はい、お願いします。
楽しみ。
はじめまして。私はシンダーです。今、ニューヨークに住んでいます。テレビ会社で仕事しています。趣味はクロスステッチすることです。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。趣味クロスステッチなんですか
？Cross stitching?
うん。
Like X's.
Yeah.
Like needle point.
何作ったりするんですか
パンダ。
パンダ
はい。
見てみたいです。
パンダがジェイコブが一番好きな動物です。
うん。ジェイコブって名前パンダじゃない？
うん。
違うか。
Discord name is パンダ。
へえ、クロスステッチなんだね。テレビ会社はどんな仕事ですか？テレビ会社の仕事ってどんな仕事でしてるんですか？
Are you asking me the name?
What kind of work do you do at the テレビ会社？どんな is like what kind?
Oh, okay. OL です。
OL？
なんだっけ
I can't remember what OL stands for in this in this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay.
アーティパート。
Art department?
Art department, yeah.
アート部署部署はアートかな部署名部署 is like a section of the company.
部署、ビジュアル部署かも。
ビジュアル、グラフィックデザインとかしたりするんですか？
いえ。
違うの？
違う。
What kind of art? What kind of アートしてるんですか？
Oh man, I don't know if I have the words.
Oh, that's fine if you want to explain in English.
Yeah, so I basically do like office assistant work for people like the graphic designer or the people who like draft the sets and like the designer of the show. So I'm like just an assistant in the office.
OL か。なるほど。
Yeah, my title's like art department production assistant.
面白いですね。Who drew your profile picture?
友達。
すごい綺麗です。
はい。 It's my D&D character.
D&D.
I was gonna ask
Okay,
if there's
I
like
feel
a
like
night
we
elf.
kind of maybe should do a D&D.
That would be fun.
いつでもいいよ。
Yeah,
Mazi.
Iron could dungeon master for us. I bet,
DMB.
right?
If you have time to be the dungeon master, I feel like it's maybe worth it.
水木ならできますよ。
水木?
Ooh.
That might be fun. I don't know how many people would be interested, but we might want to talk about that.
Yeah.
All right. 千田さん、ありがとうございました。
3人と僕がいれば、それはそれで十分。3人以上でも結構、それでも結構です。
Yeah, we should discuss it maybe somewhere.
Yeah. Get like a DM going or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MileageGamer-san, you've never played D&D.
I actually haven't either. I want to.
楽しいよね。
楽しそうね。
MileageGamer-さん、はじめまして。
はじめまして。こんにちは、皆さん。私の名前はマイルスです。楽しみはゲームする。でも、ファイアーエンブレムは一番好き。私は学生です。That's about it.
趣味はゲームすること？趣味はゲームをすることです。
Are you asking like what kind of games?
So just like games in general.
I think the sentence that you gave had, I can't remember which particle you used, but I think it was the wrong one. So I was trying to correct your sentence. So if you want to repeat what I say.
Okay.
So 趣味はゲームすることです。
趣味はゲームすることです。
ことです。
ことです。
趣味はゲームすることです。
趣味はゲームすることです。
はい。Fire Emblem, and then you can't actually say demo Fire Emblem is your favorite because you're saying that you like games, but Fire Emblem is my favorite. So instead of demo, you can just say de would be like and. In that case, de would turn into an and.
Yeah.
So you could say 趣味はゲームすることで。
趣味はゲームすることで、でも Fire Emblem は一番好き。
No, demo would make it but. So don't
yeah.
put demo. Yeah, take out the demo. Yeah.
趣味は Oh my god, wait, what was the again? 趣味はゲームする。Fire Emblem は一番好き。
And then Fire Emblem が一番好き would be more proper. Because you already introduced the game as the topic. So ga would be like this specific game. Yeah. 一番好き。
Fire Emblem が一番好き。
はい、完璧です。
Fire Emblem 面白いね。
Fire Emblem 楽しかった？
はい。
一番好きな Fire Emblem 何ですか
Tough
question, right?
Conquest,
okay.
どれ？革命？
That one
革命は確かにいい Fire Emblem ですね。
革命良かったよね。
革命だっけ？
I don't actually know if that is the Conquest one, but 革命 is my favorite. 何のゲーム機で Fire Emblem してます？ Like, do you play it on like? I asked you what game key, which is like what console do you play Fire Emblem on?
Nintendo 3DS.
3DS? 3DS でしてます。Be like I do it on 3DS.
3DS してます。
3DS でしてます。Yeah. Or します。Whichever one. 今、
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Wait, let's we can stop and break this down. So
yeah, let's do
yeah.
that.
All right, so I started off with the question of like 一番好きなゲームは何ですか? Fire Emblem は何ですか? And so what's your favorite Fire Emblem? And then we got the response of Conquest, which I think is Kakume. I'm not entirely sure.
Fire Emblem Fates. I think it's
Fates.
called F in Japan.
Oh yeah, it is If in Japan. Yep. I forget which. Do they all have different names after that, or are they all like If and then just different ranks?
Yeah, it's just If, Birthright, Revelation, and Conquest.
Right.
So it's like bigger.
Okay. And then after that, where did we go? Talked about.
EA said,
what
system do you play it on? 3DS. And I tried to say and Switch by saying don't switch. I'm not sure if that was right though.
3DS と Switch でやってます。So I play them. So やってる is like doing, but you can also do it, say like やる to play games too. So and then you just connect it with the to particle because that's just basically and. So 3DS と 3DS and Switch で by means of やってる playing. So
ありがとうございます。
はい。And then beginner vibes. It happens. That's fine. I mean, I feel
you
like
gotta start somewhere.
Exactly. You gotta start somewhere. I feel like I could have done a lot better on my Ziki紹介, but I stumbled a lot because like I started and I'm on stream and it was my first time doing a Ziki紹介. So it's like, you know, hey, I got a lot of stuff to learn too, and we're all learners here. So that's really that's the point of this entire stream. So we're all good.
Yeah, and if you do have any questions, you can always ask.
Yeah, everyone feel free to interrupt. Ask every question you have.
Yes.
That applies to stream chat too. If anyone is watching has anything to ask, definitely type it out and we can break it down. Because that's why we're here.
Yeah. Eearslya says, wish I was home to join in. You can type your 自己紹介 and I can read it for you if you want. I can be you for a second. Voxeye Music says, don't worry too much, MileageGamer. At least you have the confidence to join in. It's true. It takes guts to.
It does.
Like, do a face-to-face or a voice.
Yeah.
Lesson. So it's the first step. 緊張するもの.
And if anyone in chat wants to, feel free to type your stuff out if you're too nervous to come in voice, just type it out. It's all good. Or just coming on in voice. We're all learning here. Hello.
Yeah. Yoshi-san.
Yoshi-san.
Hi. This is working?
It is working.
Oh, nice. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Artenis says, you guys rock. Thanks.
You rock.
You rock.
You rock.
You rock. All right. Yoshi-san, はじめまして. Wait, sorry, wait. Does Jacob want to go? I don't know. Jacob-san, はじめまして.
はじめまして。
自己紹介お願いします。ちょっと待つ。はい。すいません。
何か書いた？
でもどこかわかんないな。
あららら。proper clearing of the voice.
めっちゃ緊張してる。
大丈夫？
緊張 is nervous.
皆さんこんにちは。
こんにちは。
してください。
しました。ごめんなさい。
はい。皆さんこんにちは。ジェイコブと申します。ネイティブシャークという会社の CTO です。最近はほとんど仕事だけしていますけど、普通の趣味もあります。日本語の勉強とかゲームをやることとかです。来月から日本に引っ越すと思います。それできればいいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
The only consonant, or not consonant, the particle you missed was the last sentence. What was the last sentence?
Before よろしく?
Yeah, before that one.
それできればいいと思います。
それができればいいと思います。
Alas.
Everything else was Spot on.
Yeah, nailed
You
it.
pass as a Japanese person.
Hey, we can break that
Yeah,
down.
let's break
ジ
this
ェイ
question
コブさん今なんて言いました？
何？
なんて言いました？ Go for it.
Oh, do you want me to break it down? I can break it down.
Yeah. なんて言いました would be なんて言う is like what did you
What did you
say?
say?
なん
Yeah.
て言いましたか would be question mark.
Okay. I will do a quick rundown. So I had Jacob Tomoshimas, which is what Tai said, which is call me Jacob. NATIVSHARK という会社, so the company known as NATIVSHARK. No, CTO です. CTO is CTO. 最近 recently, ほとんど mostly 仕事だけしています. So I'm mostly working only lately.
仕事だけしています。
けど、仕事だけしています。
はい。
けど、普通の趣味もあります。But I also have 普通 I also have normal hobbies.
Yeah, 普通 is hard to say. Natural sounding. 普通 versus 普通. A lot of people say 普通. That's wrong. It's 普通.
That happens a lot with yokata too.
It's like the droning 普通. Like it feels weird to make that sound.
But yeah, that one that you said the last time was correct.
And so I listed my hobbies. 日本語の勉強, so studying Japanese, ゲームをやること, playing games. And then I used toka there, which is like, and so on and so on. It implies like there's more hobbies, but 来月から, so starting next month, or from next month, however you want to translate that, 日本に引っ越すと思います. So moving to Japan.
日本に引っ越す。ちっちゃいつ is hard also. 引っ越す。引っ越す。
One thing to note on that sentence, I think that's kind of interesting, is it's a polite sentence because it ends in と思います. But like the sentence that I'm thinking, which is like 来月から日本に引っ越す. That is not conjugated at all, but that doesn't affect the overall politeness of the sentence.
Right, it's plain form.
Yeah, and then after that I had それができればいいと思います. That has the same thing as before. So like it ends in E, which would typically be like a casual sentence ending, but the と思います makes it polite. できればいい means like if it is possible, then that's good.
完璧です。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。
よろしくお願いします。
Did anyone have any questions on that? No?
So we can break down any specifics or whatnot.
Yeah, one second. Duane boy, greetings again. Konnichiwa. I hope you're enjoying our introduction. Eearslya, we will get to your introductions in a second. We'll ask Jacob questions first. Does anyone want to ask Jacob any question?
CTO ってどんな仕事をしていますの？
Wait one second. Adding no there makes it
ちょっと女の子っぽいですね。
ちょっと yeah, like it was like a formal, like kind of おばさん。どんなお仕事をしていますの kind of person. Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
可愛かった。
可愛かった。
可愛かったね。
可愛かったね。Alright.
プログラミングです。
プログラミングですね。
なんかコードとちょっとデザインとかサイトとシステムとか、全部作っています。
Eearslya asks, 日本のどこに引っ越す？
福岡に引っ越します。
福岡ね。
楽しみだね。
福岡に引っ越します。 楽しみですね。
福岡大好きです。
福岡 Where is 福岡
九州です。
Where is
九州どこですか？
九州はなんかでっかい島は本州という島、けど九州はなんか南の西から
南、南西
南西、本州から南西です。
Okay, so what he said was でっかい島 is like the big island, which is where Tokyo is located and like all the main, that is the main island. He's saying Nansei, which is southwest is where Kyushu is, and Kyushu's down towards the bottom. Yeah. 日本のどこに引っ越す福岡ですね。Yeah, thank you for the follow. Artiness? Thank you. I didn't actually hear the thing. I don't know if it's working, Ty. I'm sad.
Yeah, I don't.
But thank you for the follow.
Went for me at least.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and now we have Katie Sushi
Katie.
Girl.
Oh,
hey.
Katie. Hello,
I
hello.
wonder who that could be. It's like I think 2 or 3 a.m. over there right now. フォローありがとうございました。寿司がある。
はい。では、does Yoshi-san want to go or should I read Eearslya-san's?
You can do hers first. I'm still gathering my courage.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do hers. Alright. はじめまして。私はエアスリアです。仕事は IT です。シアトル市の近くに住んでいる。趣味はプログラミングです。よろしくお願いします。The only thing there was シアトル市のno. Yeah, so if you wanted to make the シアトル市の近くに住んでいる part formal, you would have to make it 住んでいます。And then, yeah, the rest was 完璧。ピカピカです。
ピカピカ。Get some pika pikas in chat.
Yeah, I got some pika pikas in the chat. Hey!
Also, it's 1:30 in the morning over there.
遅いと思うけど。シアトル市に住んでるんですか？ I guess that would be a yes. どこでしょ
う？僕たちに近いかな。
I love seeing the Discord emojis in there. That's fun.
I know. It's so nice. I can't wait to get more of them in.
なんか日本に引っ越す前になんかいやつらに会えるかな。
ねえ、会ってなんかすれば。You gotta wear mask and うがいしなきゃ。
うがい、そうだね。うがい is gargle, which is something that is more popular in Japan than America at least. Basically, you come home and gargle. It helps prevent colds.
Eearslya lives south of Seattle. That's not very far though. Might be fun.
ベルビュー市に住んでいます。
ベルビュー市。
Did we translate Eearslya, by the way?
No, I don't think so. Okay. はじめまして。
Wait, did we do that?
はじめまして is nice to meet you for the first time. 私はエアスリアです。That's my name. 仕事は IT です。My work is IT. シアトル市の近くに住んでいます。I live nearby Seattle. 趣味はプログラミングです。趣味 is hobby. プログラミング programming です。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。
Have we gathered all the courage?
How much courage do we have?
Yes, I think we have.
All right. よしさん、はじめまして。
はじめまして。
自己紹介お願いします。
こんばんは、皆さん、はじめまして。名前はヨシです。25歳のオーストリア人です。仕事はイラストレーターです。Did you want?
No.
趣味は絵を描くことや読むことやゲームをすることです。 よろしくお願いします。
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 ほぼ完璧でしたね。What was it? What was the first sentence you said? Can you repeat it one more time?
名前はヨシです。
はい、完璧です。次。
25歳のオーストリア人です。
Okay, so is it Australia or Australia? Which one is it?
Australia, Mozart.
Australia. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What was the first part? Oh my gosh, I need like written.
25歳の。
25歳. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
25歳。The 25歳。25歳。
25歳。
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 Yeah. You gotta give the proper length so that it's not 25歳. It's 25歳。
ありがとうございます。
25歳です。イラストレーター。
はい。そうです。
イラストレーター。カタカナ is really hard to say sometimes. イラストレーター。
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 イラストレータ
ー。完璧。イラストレーターです。趣味は、描くこと is kind of weird to say in a sentence like this. You can definitely use 描く in sentences that's just talking about art. But if you're talking about your 趣味, it would be 絵を描くこと。
絵を描くこと。
Would be more natural to say.
未来も描く
Yeah, 未来を描く would work.
ありがとうございます。
絵を描くことや、なんだっけ、読むこと。
読むこと。読むことやゲームをすることです。
ゲームをすること。ゲームをすることです。
ゲームをすることです。
何のゲームします？
ファイナルファンタジーが一番大好きです。
ファイナルファンタジーファンいっぱいいるよね、多分。
一番好きなファイナルファンタジー何？楽しいね。
一番好きなファイナルファンタジーは
？7。
7番。
Final Fantasy.
ファイナルファンタジ
ー I'm just gonna say it in English. Do you like Final Fantasy 13? Do you like Final Fantasy 13? I'm just curious.
I love Final Fantasy 13. I love it.
That's the one, because 14 is the online one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
13 is like
Lightning
super controversial.
ライトニングと神様。
ほんとね。
Let's see. Potato laptop feels bad. That's sad. Yeah, there's a lot of Final Fantasy fans in our midst.
Could talk about it a lot in games too. I feel like it gets brought up sometimes, I think. Final Fantasy.
時々に。
時々ね。
Any other questions we want to ask? No? イラストレーターは何描くのが好きですか？ What do you like drawing?
アニメと獣。
生き物？獣 would be like specifically like hairy animals.
Yeah. What would be furry artwork in Japanese?
なんだろうね。獣かな？
いや、わかんない。
時々にアンスロ。
アンスロ？
アンスロ。
Yeah, Anthro probably suits best. Yeah.
Any Persona 5 fans here? Hi.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
Just like that.
I think the better question, any Persona fan 5s, or wow, what did I just say in English?
I don't know.
Is
You're
anyone
banned.
not a fan here?
私ちょっと待って。I have a confession. I don't actually know what it looks like.
Oh no.
すいません。I am shamed. すいません。
面目次第もありません。
Shark shame?
ハイライフさん、こんにちは。こんばんは。おはようございます。
あ、
おは
こんばんは。
こんばんは。こんばんは。
はい、こんばんは。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
自己紹介行ってみましょうか。
あ、はい。
お願いします。
俺の名前はホレスです。今
ちょっと、ホレス。
はい、ホレス。
ホレスです。はい。
今、大学生、ジョジャテックで大学生3年生です。
ドジャテック
ジョジャテック、はい。専攻はコンピューターサイエンスです。
コンピューターサイエンス多いね、今日。
そうだね。みんなプログラマーみたい。
ジェイカブさんプログラマーで、MileageGamer-さんあれ？Wasn't there one? エリスラ、that's right. プログラマー、プログラマーさんいっぱい。お、ジェイカブさんのお顔が見えました。Sorry, we interrupted you.
No, that's alright. それだけだ。
それだけ？趣味は何ですか？
趣味は、本を読むとか、
本を読むこととか？
はい、本を読むとか、動画を作ることとか。
何の動画作ってるんですか
？YouTube 動画。
About programming or?
Just about like college stuff and just like
If you want to drop your YouTube channel or something name in our chat.
We have the community content and over here. Definitely share that with us.
Okay.
All right. Once you share through after that, you can break down your Japanese for us.
Okay.
楽しみ。
上手じゃないです。
いや、上手ですよ。
That's totally fine.
みんなの日本語は上手です。
みんな日本語、すごいよ今日。レベル高い。
チャットどこに置いてきますか？
A little bit above.
Do you want general?
General?
Here, I can ping you in it.
アニメ漫画の下。
OK。
13 Oh, how lovely my horrific memory, MileageGamer. なんで
I was trying to say Final Fantasy 13. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what they can.
Oh, 13.
Hey, numbers get us all. Don't even worry about it.
They do. Numbers get you, and then you stop for like an awkward pause after the number because you don't remember what the counter is.
Yep. I know that
All
feel.
right.
はい、置いてきました。
What did you say? In English.
What?
Hey, YouTube. Oh.
Everyone go sub.
All right, now everyone's gonna go watch it. 面白そうだね。
シェアしてくれてありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
はい、見てください。
見てみます。
はい。楽しみ。
What did you say? You want to break down your Japanese?
If you remember it.
If you remember any of it.
We got really distracted a bunch of times.
Yeah, we did.
What did I say?
I think you started with your name.
Typically started with 俺は。
俺は. He's an ore person.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
まあ、基本的俺もですが、
そうね。
これは
You
フ
were,
ォルマだと思いました。
yeah, you were introducing yourself to a empress.
True.
So.
I think it would be more funny if you didn't ore and then used everything else that you use normally.
Yeah, that would be humorous.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never properly learned how to do introductions. I've just I've never learned Japanese properly, if that makes sense.
How have you learned it?
I learned like some of the basics through what NATIVSHARK used to be, which is I forgot his name.
Nihongo Shaku.
Nihongo Shaku, yeah. So I looked at some of the articles and read through some of Nico's stuff from the past because I learned Japanese 2 years ago, I think. But there's been a huge gap where I haven't actively learned stuff, but I've used it. So I've been talking with my Japanese friends and stuff, but I haven't been actually actively studying as of the past couple months or so. Just because stuff got really hectic and I've just I could talk, and that was good enough for me for now.
Yeah.
But
did you watch Toby in Tokyo when it came out?
I watched.
That had a lot of self-introduction stuff in it.
I watched I didn't buy it, so I only watched the intro clips. But I have Lifetime. I got the Lifetime when first came out.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah. So I've just been you know what, it's there, and when I need it, I can just reference it. And
True.
Yeah, so I think so I did a bit of Japanese 101 audio lessons and stuff from Nihongo Shark, and that's basically it.
なるほど.
Yeah.
It's been a journey. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for
fun.
stopping in.
Thanks for introducing your first time introduction with us. Katie Sushi Girl says, does the awkward pause after saying a number happen for Japanese natives too?
Eventually you get more used to it, right?
Yeah, I think it doesn't happen as often, I don't think. Or I'll just say hitotsu or ikko, which encompasses usually a lot of things.
Yeah, when in doubt,
you can kind of get away. Yeah.
確かに、ポーズというパスはありませんが、でも時々にカウンターを間違えることもネイティブでもあります。
時々の後は2はいらないな。時々カウンター。
So one thing that I noticed that happens a lot in Japanese is you'll forget something and then you just kind of throw it at the end of the sentence.
Yeah, so you'll say something and then I'll add a lot of things. Yeah, that happens a lot too.
What Iron said, in case people didn't catch it, is even natives can mess up the counters sometimes. So
I've never really heard people straight up pausing and going what counter, but I have heard even natives just throw. We're in the middle of playing Monster Hunter and he's talking about a potion, yet he talks about his arrow counter. I'm like, bruh. And then he's like, what are you talking about? And then
yeah. There'll be sometimes it'll be ippon or ikko pon. I'll be wait, and wrong, and then I'll just add it at the end. That happens sometimes.
Reminds me of I'll sometimes as a joke just do a name namae and then just Chan-kun-san sama.
Yeah.
Don't know. Just add as many as I can to the end of it just to see what happens.
Just kind of pick one. Yeah.
You can have a lot of fun with stuff like that too. So.
All right. Cinder-san.
Hi.
What's your favorite memory associated with ocean? How do you say that in Japanese?
I was hoping you would know.
海に関する一番好きなメモリ、好きな思い出は何ですか？
思い出。
好きな思い出は何ですか？
そう、海に関する一番
好きな思い出。
一番好きな思い出は何ですか？
I didn't prepare as well for this question.
Everyone start thinking about their favorite memories associated with ocean.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna mess this question up, and that's fine.
千田さん、you can say ちょっと待ってね。タイさん先にお願いします。
僕
はい
じゃあ僕からしましょうか。
うん、どうぞ。
怖
怖くない。Everyone's smiling.
頑張ります。OK。多分カニ釣りです。
カニ釣ったの？
釣った。なんか。
Wait, what? Wait, what did you just say?
カニ釣り。
Translate.
Like crab fishing. It was so much fun. 12歳くらいの時かな。水中の岩なんか like the rocks in the water、なんかの餌を、糸から垂らして、それでワニが捕まえてワニなんでワニって言ったカニ
捕まえたのワニ is what is ワニ
An alligator would grab the string that I was holding. Yeah.
Oh no.
So、水中の岩から、餌を糸から垂らして、カニが捕まえたら、絶対離さないからなんか自由に、糸を、引っ張って、カニを捕まえる。
そうなんだ。
で、
I've actually never heard of サニ釣り。
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right, so what I said in English there was like from the like rocks in the water, you could dangle like bait on a string, and the crabs would grab the bait, and they just would not let go. So you could just pull them up, and then you have a crab. Congratulations. でも、捕まえたら、いつも名前つけてたから、名前つけると絶対食べれないからいつも、逃がした。逃がしてた。So,
一番好きな逃がした合ってるよ。
逃がした。
逃した would be like we missed it.
Yeah, so if it like dropped, then it's 逃した。
手放した？
逃がした。逃がした is like you let it go.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I only know that because of Animal Crossing. So you can逃がす everything that I did when I was thinking about writing it. I did come up with Nogasu. I'm like something is you know. But yeah, so basically like I would give them names when I caught them. And if you've ever eaten something you've given a name, it will make you so sick.
No.
Like,
what was the favorite name that you put on one of these kanis?
Yeah, 覚えてないな. Just like
okay, wait,
names.
what? While he's thinking, I'm gonna answer this question.
Okay.
How do you say almost drowned? もうちょっとで溺れ死ぬ like actually dying. 溺れかけた。
溺れそうになったもあるかな。ありかな。
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what I named the crabs though. Like it's just like normal names. Like I don't know, Stephanie or something.
Stephanie, okay.
It's just random names, you know, or like pet names or whatever.
溺れかける is correct. Yeah. All right. I think we scheduled it for an hour, so I don't know if anyone has to go right away. They can go first if they want to. Does anyone have to leave right away?
まあそろそろお仕事の時間でもまだまだちょっとの余裕があります。
Okay. Does Iron want to go first then? And then we'll go to Cinder?
いいよ。まあ一番いいかどうかわからないんですが、確かに刺激的な海に関する覚え出があります。これはもう8年前の話なんですが、 一時的に業師の仕事をやりました。
Wait, wait. Wait,
知らな
weren't
か
you
った
like a singer?
はい、歌手の
You were a
友人
singer
の
and then
Everything.
you became a fisherman and then now you're a company manager? You've
Ma,
had like four
first I
different
was-
lives.
First I was a soldier. After that I was a fisherman. After that I was a singer. And now I'm a
Oh, okay.
community center. Yeah,
Okay.
but indeed
So
I've done
cool.
a fair number of things.
Yeah. Do we want to translate what you've said so far, just so people don't get lost?
Okay, well, I'm not sure if I would call it a favorite memory, but I do have one memory of the sea that really sticks with me. This is about 8 years ago now, but for a brief period of time I was a fisherman. Basically, it was all of one season, so like 3.5 months basically. と、その途中でとても大きな嵐がありました。And in the middle of that, there was a very big storm.
That was your memory?
はい、
それ
It was like anticlimactic. It was like there was arash.
Yeah, I was
The end.
waiting. I was waiting for
まあ
more details.
その中で
うん
お空が1分以外に青と黒闇青黒になりました。風がいきなり何とも言えないぐらいと大風になったと波がちょっとしかないともう3、4ぐらいメートルの高さでのはとても感情的でした。
Oh,
怖い
okay.
と
So
いう
wait. 波が低い状態から3、4メートルまで上昇しました would be better. So he's saying there was like blue skies and then suddenly there was an arashi, which is like a storm. The waves went from pretty much none to being 3 to 4 meters high.
怖い。
怖い。
怖いね。
僕たちの船はただ4メートルだけで、それはもうとても激しい動きが常にまあ普通とはちょっと違う気がしますが、その嵐の中の普通の状態かな。
So yeah, in the storm it would have been like a normal movement for the ship, but it was definitely not normal for this ship. Did you get sick? 酔いました？
いえ、僕はそんなことはないんですが、ほとんどのみんな、まあ、キャプテン以外、はい、酔いました。
さすが。
酔うよね。酔 is like to get boat sick. Or in this case, boat sick. But yo can go on, you know, like if you go on rides and stuff. Yeah. Those are included too. 怖っ。
怖っ。
I'm glad you're alive. 生きててよかったです。あ、美しかった。
確かに怖いかもしれないんですが、怖いという感情より、英語で、でも、日本語でどう言えるかな。
英語でなんだっけ
？AWA
かも。イケかも。
恐
怖感激
恐怖感激
恐怖感激いや、恐怖感激。
四字熟語？私四字熟語あんま分かんない。
びっくりして何もできなかったかな？
I would guess that. Yeah.
いいえ、それは無理な話です。いっぱい船を動かしないと溺れちゃうよ。
本当だね。You could just sit there and yeah, that would be scary.
Yeah, you have no choice but to run to different places around the boat and make sure that everything's balancing right and make sure stuff's tied down and whatnot.
Right.
すごい。 All right, thank you. That was an
Okay.
interesting story.
Yeah. Can I make a suggestion, Iron, for when you're like kind of pausing, you say in English. I think
確かに
like
そうですね。
yeah, I think like saying or whatnot. That's what I do a lot. Is like when I'm pausing like なんかこれをyou know like
もうちょっと日本語っぽい考
yeah
える途中の音
yeah
が
it would really help with like the flow of everything. I think so. That if I could yeah, that's what I suggest is like
参考になります。
All right. センダーさん、大丈夫ですか？行ってみ
I
ま
don't
しょう。
know. I feel my memory is not as extravagant as that.
It can be super
You're
short.
fine.
So
Yeah,
it's
you,
good
yeah.
natural.
And you can say whatever in English and we can help you like form that in Japanese, you know, if you get stuck or whatnot.
ハワイで泳ぐ。
泳ぐ。
I was trying to see how to say snorkeling, but
スノーケなんだっけ It was a weird word.
it sounds really
Snorkeling.
like it would be very difficult in katakana.
スノーケリングじゃない。シュノーケリングかな I'll look it up while you guys going.
That's my whole memory. That's it.
Ah.
Right there. One sentence.
なんか
Snorkeling is
かっこいいこと
fun.
I've never done
I've
it.
actually never been snorkeling.
Yeah, I want to.
I definitely recommend.
楽しかった。
ね。
So snort. Oh wait, no, I just don't know how to spell. That's why it doesn't show up in the dictionary.
Yeah. Oh no.
So it says
Are you gonna look it up?
snorkeling.
スノーケリング。
やっぱりね。
ケリング。スノーケリング。
Yeah.
ハワイでスノーケリング
Snorkeling.
したことです。You wanna try saying it?
スノ
スノーケリング。
Snorkeling.
スノークリングです。
のけ。スノーケ。
スノーケ
I wrote it in the Twitch chat too if you want to take a look and go through it. But yeah, snorkeling. The no is extended. Snorkeling.
スノーケリング。
Fun times. I went snorkeling once in Japan, but I was having the same trouble as everyone else probably here. Is like I didn't see the word, and I didn't actually know what the word for snorkeling was in Japanese. So I kept saying snowboarding. Snowboarding no gear kashite kudasai mitai. Everyone's like, the fuck are you saying?
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone was confused. And then finally someone got him like, snorkeling ne mitai. Yeah, it was fun times. Hey, ハワイ、スノーケリングいいね。いつハワイに行ったんですか？
わかりましたか？
はい。
He's thinking.
はい。
ごめんなさい。
Yeah. Oh, man, maybe 10 years ago? Which I don't know how to say in
10
Japanese.
年前。 10年前。ありがとうございます。That sounds fun. Does anyone else want to jump in? Their favorite ocean memory? MileageGamer-さん行ってみます？
はい。あんまり海来なかった。でも、一つ海来るで、溺れかける。
溺れかけた？ Wait,
Yeah,
in the ocean or just not an ocean, just water in general?
It was, yeah, I think it was the ocean. I was like, not outside, so when it happened.
Was it like a traumatic experience where you became afraid of the water afterwards, or?
Surprisingly, no. Thankfully, but I have to go to the sea. I don't really know. At least after that.
溺れなくてよかったです。
そうですね。
はい。
I'm glad you didn't drown.
Yeah.
ハイライフさん、海のメモリーあります？
あ
Wait, Yoshi-san, you're next.
僕
You're next, or after High Life. We're gonna put you on this.
なんかあんまりないね。まあ、小さい頃の時、ハワイに行った。ハワイに行って、海に行ったんですけど、その時の記憶はあんまりないから。それ以外には、なんか海とかそういうところはあんまり好きじゃないから、あんまり行ってない、最近。
じゃあ、旅行とかはどんなところに行きますか？
旅行は、まあ、高校の時はあんまなんか旅行は行ってないから、まあそういう
行けないですもんね。
行けなかったから、まあ最近、まあ旅行の場所とかは、まあステイツの中に、どこに行くか、高校から卒業した時、日本に帰ってきたんだけど、海に行けなかった。
行かなかった。
行かなかった。
ステイツは、アメリカの州とかですか？なるほど。海ちょっと遠かったりとかしますもんね。I don't know how close you guys are to the ocean.
俺はジョージア州なんだから、まあ結構近いなんだけど、
近いけど、
行くの理由はあんまりない。
行く理由ないと行かないですもんね。
そうだね。僕も同じ。あまり理由がないから。
We didn't get to go to the ocean because we were in Tokyo and we didn't make the time to go to the ocean this year. ちょっと悲しかったです。
悲しかったね。
Cinder-san, were you saying something?
No, sorry. My cat.
Oh, your cat attacked the mic?
はい。
猫の名前何でしたっけ？
ゲコリとローハン。
ローハン。I saw their pictures somewhere. I can't remember.
It was in one of my Inktober posts.
Yeah.
I wrote that sentence just so I could post a cute picture of them.
Yeah.
Big brain.
I appreciated that.
Hi.
Artemis-san says playing beach volleyball next to the ocean would be Jacob-san. Do you want to try to translate it? Playing beach volleyball next to the ocean. You're muted, by the way.
なんか日本語でビーチボレービーチボレーを
ビーチバレー。
ああ。海の近くにビーチバレー出る。
海の近くでビーチバレーしたことです。Because we're talking about the memory.
ああ、なるほ
ど。
バレー楽しいよね。ビーチでしたことないかもけど。
この中でバレーしたことある人いますか？
ジムでしました。
そう、高校生の時。
Or like in class?
Yeah, thank you for me. Yeah, 高校生の時と、中学校にも、楽しかった。
Oh, I don't know if we translated High Life-san's story, but essentially he was saying he doesn't really go to the ocean very much. He does live in Georgia Shu, but he doesn't really have any reasons to go to the ocean normally, so hasn't really been that much. But he did go to Hawaii one time and went to the ocean. よしさんは何かあります？
十何年前、エジプトで潜水艦で乗ったことがありました。
潜水艦に乗ったことありました。
潜水艦に乗ったことがありました。
Yeah,
Austria doesn't really have any oceans, so I don't have that many ocean-related memories.
Right.
潜水艦って英語で何ですか
？Submarine.
エジプトは英語で何ですか
Egypt. Yeah, basically I said that roughly 15 years ago, when I was in Egypt, do you say ride for riding a submarine?
Did you ride it or did you just get on it?
We got on it. I wasn't
Like it didn't
the
go
one
on
piloting it.
yet.
I think it's boarding, right? You board it.
Yeah, that sounds about
Boarded
right.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boarding. Yeah.
Board a submarine.
Has
Submerged
anyone
into a
else
submarine.
been in a senseikan before?
I've seen a couple, but never. Cause like cause my dad was military, so like we would like go to the base sometimes, and there would be like all these like not ancient obviously, but you know old submarines that like aren't in duty or whatnot anymore, and they'd be chilling. So I saw a couple, but I've never been inside one. But I have seen pictures of the inside.
ことがありますが、実際に潜るときにまだ乗ってることがありません。
乗ったことはないな。Sorry, just a side note. We are past our hour, so like if you do have to go, feel free. We will not keep you. But this is fun, and if you guys are still here, we can get to everyone talking about their ocean experience.
Yeah. Quick thing from chat. So someone asked, is it rude to say onamae wa nandakke? Don't forget the little tsu, so it's dakke instead of dake. But I don't. Yeah, you can say that just fine. I think maybe sometimes you want to be more formal.
Nandeshitakke would be more proper, formal.
Yeah, stick with the formal for stuff like that, I would say. Maybe you say like gomen nasai at the start, just to be like, I'm sorry, I forgot. But it's definitely better to remember or to just take it and ask immediately instead of like saying things like anata or whatnot, because that's much more rude than asking someone's their name again.
Also saying anata no namae wa nandeshitakke would be very unnatural.
Yeah,
so,
you definitely want to just drop it.
I think you got that.
すみません。でも、仕事に行った必要がありますので、
行く必要があります。
行く必要がありますので、これで失
あり
礼します。
がとうございます。
来てくれてありがとうございました。
頑張ってください。いってらっしゃい。
また後でね。
また。
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, can I ask a quick question about my submarine sentence?
Yes.
I thought that usually when you describe with what kind of vehicle you're riding, that you use de as particle, like basu de, nani nani. And you said it is sensuikan ni. Why did you use ni?
潜水艦でsomething something would be a sentence where it would require for the part after de, you would have to go somewhere with the submarine. But you're going just onto the submarine. So senseikan ni norimashita would just be the action of just going onto the submarine. That's why.
Like I try to think about de as a by means of particle. So like basu de soko ni itta, I went there by bus. But if you wanted to get on the bus, basu ni notta. So I got on the bus. So that's what helps me a lot too. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good question.
I've been on a submarine. 潜水艦に乗ったことはあります。Portland, Oregon. They have the thing, it's called OMSI. It's like a science museum. Jacob is nodding his head because he used to live there. But they have a senseikan just kind of parked as an exhibit and you can go in the submarine and kind of look around, and it was really cool. Jacob さん行ったことありますか？
温泉に行ったことあるけど、
潜水艦？
潜水艦、行ったことない。
Jacob さんの、
I was gonna point out Sensui-kan's kanji because it's like submerged water vessel.
Yeah, you can type it if you want.
Yeah. Sorry if I threw the conversation off a little there, but
No, that's fine. Jacob さんのフェイブレットメモリーは何ですか？
高校生時に家族と一緒に毎年2回か3回クレシェントシティに行きました。なんか海の近くにホテルで泊まりました。
海の近くのホテル？
海の近くのホテル
に泊まりました。
たくさん
窓からピザ魚介類とか乗ってるピザですか？魚介類。
魚介類？
魚介類 is like ocean food related. How do you translate? Like ebi and like fish. 魚介 is fish.
Oh, I
Fish
see. Okay.
ocean類?
I kept hearing it as like ryo instead of gyo.
No,
Okay.
魚介類.
Okay.
Fun fact, if you come to Japan someday, you can get pizza that has ocean themed things on it, like ebi, or I don't know if there's fish, but you can get tuna pizza. That's a thing.
You can get pizza with everything on it over there.
That's
You can
fast.
get like a breakfast ppizza where it's like ham, eggs, mayo on a pizza.
美味しいですか？
すごく美味しい。意外と美味しい。Yeah, it's like you think it might not be very good, but like you also have to take into account that it's like Japanese mayo, which is completely different than American mayo. Like it's so much better. I hated American mayo, but I love Japanese mayo.
I do not recommend eating like ocean themed pizzas that isn't like a good quality restaurant. Like if it's like a random restaurant, the seafood pizza will not taste good. But if it's like a high quality pizza place, the seafood pizza will taste good.
But in general, Japan's food is like baseline. It's like higher quality than at least America's in my experience. So generally, you can't go wrong with too much stuff over there. Whereas you definitely can in America.
All right. Chat as well as the people in here in Discord too. What is your favorite pizza flavor? Anata. I can't say anata. I'm sorry. 皆さんの一番好きなピザの味は何ですか？
New York forever.
Ooh.
Like is that just cheese,
like a
right?
style, right?
Like all the cheese.
New York is like how do I describe it? It's like a thin crust almost. Except it's not thin crust because like it's not like when you bite into the crust it like snaps almost. It's still soft. Like how do I say it? It's like Chicago, but like not as large. But the cheese is delicious. Like just the right amount of cheese. They have pepperoni. You can add whatever toppings you want. It's just like it's the perfect pizza.
It's just perfect pizza.
Yeah, New York pizza is definitely very famous for just being great.
ちょっと食べたくなってきました。
美味しいよ。すごく美味しい。
Artenis says Hawaiian pizza. Is that the one that has ham and pineapple on it, right? 美味しいよね。I used to hate it when I was like, this is not good.
I can't do pineapple on pizza still.
Pineapple cannot, no.
It's not a thing for me. We're gonna have this
I am
argument
very
right now.
Pizza has to come here.
What was that, Cinder?
I said every conversation about pizza ends up at this exact moment.
It does.
Oh, the
Pineapple
divide
on pizza.
between
I
not
say
liking.
we don't need to have the argument. But
Yeah, we'll just say that it exists and for
It is a
someone
thing.
it's their favorite.
Yeah.
Oh
僕
my
ね
Great.
god, actually,
エビマヨ
sorry.
とジャ
ん
ガエビマヨピザとジャガ
エ
ピザ
ビマヨピザ。じゃがピザ
あ、
美味しいね。
じゃがピザ。
じゃがピザ is like with the potatoes.
うん
美味しい美味しい。Alright,
Pizza
wait.
with potatoes.
Yes. Yes. It is a thing. Usually it's like mashed potato. It's not like the whole thing. So there'll be like
Oh.
little chunks of it. And it's actually really good.
I've had potato bacon pizza before, and that like blew my mind. It was really
You're
good.
just like, I've never had, like, your favorite pizza will switch from New York pizza to Jaga pizza when you have it.
Yeah, definitely a possibility.
Katie Sushi Girl says some feta, salami, and olives. It sounds like a Greek pizza is pretty good. I like. And
Can't say I've had
then
it before.
toriniku pizza. Like any type of what is it? Chicken pizza? Oh, okay. Teriyaki
の
flavor. Teriyaki flavor 美味しいですね。
そうね。そうだね。
I like Hawaiian pizza. I will vote Hawaiian pizza with you too. It's not
Oh
my
my
favorite, but I
gosh.
do like it.
Yeah. I think we have more people who like Hawaiian pizza than in here than people who don't. Do we?
私はthere's this place in Tokyo Eki place that Caleb and I went to a lot when we were there, but I love all of their pizza. I don't have a favorite. It's all really good. But I think one of their better ones was the potato one. Jaga pizza.
Like, are the potatoes like on top of the cheese, or like?
Yeah, they just chill.
The potato?
Chilling over the cheese.
Wait, you should drag in a picture if you can find one.
Okay.
めっちゃお腹空いてきました。私もお腹空いてきました。
Dude, I've never heard of potato pizza ever, like in my life.
Yeah, now you've been exposed and you will have it, and then your mind is just gonna be blown.
Yeah, I have it on stream right now if you want to look.
Yeah, can you see it?
MileageGamer Domino's. Oh my god.
コーンもたくさん入ってる普通に
It's so good.
Yeah, there's corn in it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Dekinayo, Caleb, and my favorite one. Yeah, I was talking about the Tokyo place, but I think that's our favorite.
Chie and I should go there and record a video.
Some say this.
Yeah. If you ask Nico where it is, he'll tell you exactly where it is, and then you guys can get the jago. I'm praying for you. What do you mean?
Oh my god, do you see the cheese? Oh,
No, okay,
dude,
wait.
so-
It's actually
But
not as
every-
easy as it looks. It's because everything is like the same color. Like the potato mashed up and stuff is the same color. The corn is the same color. The mayonnaise is the same color.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
a mess.
It also looked big, but every pizza you saw there was one bite.
True.
Yeah, like their Japanese
look how
pizza
small
size
they
is like a you can eat the whole thing by yourself usually.
めっちゃちっちゃい.
It's like a furan.
This one's in like a small bowl. Like god.
Yeah, that's like a piece of toast.
Yeah.
It's like maybe a little bit bigger.
Well, at the Panya-san, like a lot of the times, like that like mayo ham pizza I'm thinking of is mayo hamu. Mayo to hamu.
Ironsouled-san, did you say your favorite pizza?
Oh.
Are you secretly a Hawaiian pizza favorite person? Did you cast your vote?
I don't really have a preference, but Hawaiian is up there.
Yeah?
And,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
I also like Korean steak pizza.
Hey, or is it not teriyaki flavor then? Is it like a different sauce?
It's like they cook the beef or the steak. They cook the steak, and then like I don't know what they do with it, but it's different. Like the steak, like American steak is like it's like big chunks of like meat or whatever, and it tastes a bit different. But like Korean steak, I don't know how to describe the flavor. All I know is that it's different and it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. Is it more meat heavy then, instead of like vegetables and stuff? I'm guessing. A meaty
Like
pizza.
I could guess like it's like because they sometimes put in like sweet potatoes in it as well, which makes it.
Okay, I've actually never had that before. That sounds
Sweet
really
potato
good.
pizza. Oh my god, yeah.
It's super good. Like that's like up there. Like it's above Hawaiian, and it's probably like one of my favorites. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We should make these.
Yeah, we should have it.
That sounds so good.
That would be fun. I feel like sweet potato would be, well, like I would like that more than pineapple, because pineapple has like you bite into it and like there's all like the sugar water that comes out, but sweet potato is like, I feel like it would meld with the texture of pizza, like a general pizza better. You know what I mean?
It makes it creamier too. Like it gives like a creamy texture. It's sweet and it's creamy, but it's not like sweet. You know, it's like a subtle sweet that like accentuates all the other like ingredients, like the bread used, and then the steak, and then the sauce that's used. It really makes everything come together, I think.
Yeah.
How's it like texture wise? Like how's it all like work together? Because like I can only imagine like biting into it and then just like facing like after mesh with like potatoes. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Like it's best when eaten like freshly served, right? Obviously, because like if it's like just cold hunks of potato in it, it's like not even that. But it's like when it's like heated and when it's like fresh out of the oven, like the potato is soft enough that it kind of just like when you eat it, it kind of like melts. So like, and then it like joins in, like adds the creaminess, and then like the steak provides like some of the chewiness, and then like everything like as far as like texture goes, like it works pretty well together.
A good onomatopoeia for those types of like hot and fresh, savory kind of onomatopoeia is hoku hoku. Hoku shiteru. I think someone. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping
Dwayne
by.
Boy. I don't know if Artin is left or saying goodbye to Dwayne Boy, but
I know I have to go now. Thank you for organizing the streams, Artin said. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate everything. I believe the follow was from today, right? Yeah, you followed an hour ago. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you here more.
Mata ne. Oh, Katie Sushi Girl is leaving.
Sushi Girl.
じゃあね。おやすみ。
またね。おやすみ。いい夢を。
Alright. Any other questions we have? Now that we're sufficiently hungry for pizza.
It's time for dinner.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, how dare you make me crave pizza at 2:30 a.m. in the morning?
Started this conversation.
Now I just want to go to a restaurant. And I can't.
Oof. Should have pre-ordered the emergency pizza. The 2:30 a.m. emergency pizza. Happens.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, say.
Konnichiwa.
I say.
Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Ohayou gozaimasu. Midnight pizza time. Yeah. Well,
pizza
kind of
time.
maybe.
Pizza. We're talking about pizza. It's time for pizza, apparently.
It's always time for pizza.
Yeah, that's true.
2:30 in the morning.
There's no time that is not a good time for pizza.
It's true. Okay, are you... Okay, so we've established that you like pizza. Do you vote against or for Hawaiian pizza?
I am kind of indifferent with Hawaiian.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
all
like,
right. Neutral
sure,
vote.
I will eat it if it's there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pizza. Yeah.
I'm like, I have other things I would probably order first, but
Right. Yeah, I feel like there's not many people that are indifferent. I feel like a lot of people either love or hate pineapple pizza. So I'm actually more surprised to hear that you don't have strong feelings one way or the other, you know?
yeah, I don't really. It's like, whatever. If it's there,
Yeah.
I'll eat it.
And then
And if not there,
Ironsouled-san,
I'll be like chicken club or something. I don't know.
Ironsouled-san's favorite pizza was Korean barbecue with sweet
Hey.
potato on it.
Korean barbecue is like, what is it? Yakiniku, right?
Yakiniku.
Yakiniku.
ちょっと違うかな? Well, I don't actually know the difference.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between like Japanese yakiniku and Korean barbecue. I guess it's just the sauce and the flavoring. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably like a
Maybe,
slight
yeah.
difference.
Mm.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know too
Melts
much
in your
about it.
mouth って日本語で何ですか? 口の中で溶ける。じゅわーって溶ける感じ。
I'll write it out in chat too. So.
口の中でじゅわーって溶ける。やめて、あとじゅわー。
じゅわー。じゅわー。
じゅわー。
I love onomatopoeia in Japanese. It's
Yes.
great. You're just like, what does that even mean?
It means exactly as it
means
sounds.
everything and nothing at all.
Right? You're just like, it's just a sound.
Yeah. I was talking on stream yesterday, but like Chie, when you were getting your glasses, the optician was like, "Mei ga shupa shupa shitemasu ne." And like I looked up shupa shupa, and it was like, that's not in any dictionary, but it makes sense because it's like your eyes are like unfocused, it's unclear, you know, like your vision. But it's just like it just happens.
You're just like, I just use this word because it sounds like it fits.
Yeah, it literally.
Exactly how it sounds.
That's awesome.
Nico and Day claims that shpashpa doesn't exist as well, so you know.
Yeah, it might
It's
have
okay.
been.
We make up words in English all the time.
It's also true. It's also true. Just whatever feels right in the moment.
Exactly. So it's like just because it doesn't seem to exist doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
There it is.
It exists because we said so.
It's fact.
It works
That's
well
how
enough for
slang
all
happens.
of us.
Yeah. Well, all right. I think we are 34 minutes past our hour.
Yeah, we are a little over time.
That's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
You went hard.
We gave everyone opportunities to leave, so I think we're okay.
Yeah. All right.
Any final questions before we go? Are we good?
I think. Seems like we're good.
All right. Well,
Okay.
thanks everyone for joining. That
Yeah.
was very fun.
That was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I know. So.
Might have to like watch the stream on replay later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the VODs up, and like the music I played makes sure we don't get muted, so should be good.
All right.
Yeah, definitely check out the VOD.
Will do.
All right.
Play with the test site.
But yeah, I think that's that. So I'm gonna hop back into like the streaming, my own little private room. So thank you everyone for coming. That was a lot of fun. I definitely we need to figure out like an event we'll have next week. Probably something like this too, because I feel like events like this are a little bit like more laid back, and I feel like we can maybe learn more than maybe like Shiritori and whatnot.
Just have like a chill chat event for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's almost like
chill.
Yeah, it's almost like we made a podcast by accident. That's what I've been feeling this whole time. And I really like it. It's pretty cool. Well, hi, Juong. Just as we're wrapping up. No!
I can stay in here if you want to go stream, Ty, and if everyone or anyone who wants to like stay because they joined late or something and wants to practice their Japanese, I can stay for another like 15 minutes or something if they want to.
I mean, I would say this is probably more fun streaming than people watching me play Pokemon. So I'm definitely okay with continuing.
Okay.
If we want to get some more intros in here, I'm good with that.
Yeah, if say Sei-san or Juon-san wants to do introductions.
I'm kind of like out in a boat right now. So I'm just
Oh, okay.
like
You're just saying
popping
hello.
in for a little
Right,
bit
okay.
and then getting out just to see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Right.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah.
That totally just
Yeah, I
called
mean,
me here.
you landed in the correct spot of our conversation.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll listen in, but I'll be in and out.
Okay,
Mm.
okay.
All right. Juon-san wa? Are you for or against Hawaiian pizza?
I like Hawaiian pizza.
There
Oh,
it
hey,
is.
we got to
Everyone
vote
likes
towards
Hawaiian
the end.
pizza.
Oh, you guys are breaking my heart.
I know. What is going on here? Everyone likes
Has
Hawaiian pizza.
Juon-san,
someone
you...
been has someone been noting down which side is stronger, the for or against Hawaiian pizza side?
I'm pretty sure it's
In my
the
brain,
four.
yes, it
Four
has
is
been
right.
voted that it's
Yeah,
for.
we got like almost no one on the against side, which I'm kind of surprised about. Normally, this is a lot more of a controversial topic.
Everyone owning up to liking
I'm
Hawaii.
just gonna
Yeah, I
pray
love
that
it
y'all see
is.
the light eventually.
No, everyone's gonna see Jaga pizza, and they're just gonna be converted towards that.
I want that
That's
satsuma
the
pizza.
light. Yeah,
I
me
want that sweet
too.
potato one. Oh my god, that sounds so good. All right. Yeah, do you want to do a 自己紹介?
You can pick. You can either do 自己紹介 or that's too boring for you, so you can talk about your ocean memory or your favorite pizza. What else are we talking about? Submarine. Have you been in a submarine? Or the last one would be, have you ever went crab fishing before? That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. I love doing that.
Amnistar, konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Alright, sorry. Joon-san, dozo.
The only one I can do in Japanese is 自己紹介.
Okay.
Okay. はい、はじめまして、ボジョンです。こうは黄色いの木。ジュオンは知らないか。
Juon not drive from anything? He just said that ki is the kanji for kiroi. And then Juon, he doesn't know what Juon comes from.
大学生です。
ハイライフさんも大学生でしたよね。
はい。
はい。今年から大学生。
うん。
受け負ってます。ピアノを弾くのは専門です。専攻ですね。
ピアノ弾くんですか？すごい。一番好きな、ピアノの曲とかありますか？
今、一番好きのはビデオゲームからです。クラシック。クラシックの中でショパンです。
ショパン。もうショパンいいですね。ショパン好きです。
趣味は読書です。
どんな本が好きですか？
ラノベとか中国語のブローの小説です。
ブロー。I got the ラノベ part. What was the last part? ラノベとブローの中国語？
はい、ブロー。戦争知らない。すみません。
いえいえ。 Cool, cool. Do you have a おすすめの小説? ない？
あまりないです。
ない。
ない。
はい。
うん。
What's your profile picture? I've always wondered. I think it's really cute and pretty.
ささやき
ささやき？
と思います。
すごい綺麗だよね。
ささやき探検してこれ探しました。
You looked for it?
え
Oh, should I look for it?
見つけのささやきの絵を探検して
検索した You looked up.
検索してこれを見つけました。
You looked up whispering or sasayaki and you found it. Nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it is a good picture.
Does anyone have questions they want to ask about Nanobe? Does everyone know what Nanobe is?
It's an abbreviation.
Oh,
someone else.
We're getting so many people.
We're famous over here now. Oh my god.
Yeah. You got home? Wait, were you out and about? I can't remember. Are we still allowed to join? We're gonna have like 20 people in here.
I guess this is the whole stream.
みんな来てね。
来てるね。
Yeah, if anyone has to leave at any point, please don't hesitate because like we did go over like 43 minutes.
Yeah, we're 43 minutes and more counting.
That's okay. Everyone just loves to chat.
Yeah,
and it's good practice too.
It is good practice.
You might have to mess with the channel because it's full right now.
The chat is? Oh, is there a limit?
Yeah, it's 10, unfortunately.
Oh.
Or can we make it bigger?
I think I mean, I would love to stay, but I think I'm gonna leave now. I should get to work. Yeah.
Maybe some responsibilities.
Yeah, I gotta. But it was nice hanging out with you all.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for joining. That was very fun.
And it wasn't that scary as I thought it would be. So
not scary. Not scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna join again next time.
Yeah. Please
sweet.
come.
Definitely.
Everyone, thanks for having me.
Goodbye
or good night.
じゃあね。またね。
頑張ってください。
ありがとうございます。じゃあね。
バイバイ。
Hello, Eearslya-san. Oh, hey, nice.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. I think you've been following kind of our conversation, right?
A little bit of it,
Maybe.
at least.
A little bit. Do you want? You need a vote. you need to vote.
Everyone joining needs to vote.
I don't know if you were here for it, but what is your opinion on Hawaiian pizza?
いいですよ。
ああ、よかった。
みんなハワイピッツァなんか好き。なんでだろう
Is that gonna be like NATIVSHARK official pizza is just Hawaiian?
They have to have an
emote. The official pizza of NATIVSHARK.
Wait, Chie, you have to draw pineapple on the pizza emote that we have now.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I need to. Wait. Just a fun fact: that pizza drawing is in 8. Was it in 8K? I think it's 8K pizza.
Yeah, something like that.
So we can blow that up.
New poster coming to the store soon.
Yes.
Yeah,
there it is.
actually though.
Have it be our
Posted on-
community banner.
How big? Oh my god.
Native Shark wall scrolls.
Hawaiian
Well,
pizza.
I kind of want to like, you know how and have you guys seen like what is it called? Rainy with a Chance of Meatball or whatever that movie is?
Cloudy, yeah.
There's like
Yeah,
ice cream
Cloudy with a
thing.
chance to be.
Yeah, I want to put all our sharks in like a pizza world.
Oh,
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, that might be fun.
Have the sharks
Okay.
raining down too. Holding
You want
pizzas.
sharks raining down or pizzas raining down?
If it's sama raining down, then it's not terrifying.
Pizza colored sharks.
Pizza-colored sharks.
That's terrifying.
No,
I'm
no,
not gonna be honest.
I don't even. I'm trying to imagine that, and I'm just like, what?
It's possible. Anything is possible. I will make it happen.
It's true.
It's so fun being
I don't know.
honest.
I don't actually know yet, but this is an idea that is brewing in my brain.
Mm. Alright.
Yellow sharks with little pepperonis on them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Little
it's like a
pepperoni
Halloween costume that like one of the sharks wear.
oh.
It was a straight
They
out
want
of
to
a
put
nightmare.
fries. Oh my god, yeah. Let's see what else. I think we. Yes, Leah. Do you want to discuss your favorite memory of the ocean? I don't know if you're prepared or not, but if you want to.
Arimasen.
Arimasen.
Oh, してないね.
Hey.
Wait, you don't have any at all.
I don't
嘘.
think I really do.
Have you seen the ocean?
I mean, yeah, I've seen it. I've never really like spent time on a beach or anything.
Mhm.
I feel like the beach is overrated.
When I was
I
in
kinda agree.
Daigaku, I went to a place where it was like in the middle of the United States in North Dakota. It was like, you know, landlocked on all sides, and there were people there that had just never seen huge mountains and never seen oceans. There's a
That's
lot
so
of people
weird.
out there. Yeah. So it's a thing.
I'm from Oklahoma. That's my whole state.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Flat, no mountains, no water, nothing.
You can see from one side to the other.
Hi.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
being
God.
landlocked kind of defeats the ocean viewing.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can see that happening. Apparently, when I was like 3 or whatever, I moved from Virginia to Connecticut, and my mom tells me like I saw a hill in like Connecticut, whatever.
Connecticut.
Whatever.
Connecticut.
Yes.
So I moved there, and like 3-year-old me saw like just a small hill, and like my mind was blown. Just didn't know how to move, speak. I'm like, what is that?
You're like, how do I get over that?
Yeah, like can you just go up? Like what?
What is elevation?
elevation?
Hi, Tyler Wade.
Hey, yeah.
Hello. Yeah, we're
Thanks for stopping by.
49 minutes over our hour.
Yeah, there's an hour community event, and we're still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never a bad thing.
Yeah, I'd say it's good. I'm enjoying it.
Can you say that 3-year-old memory in Japanese?
Like, just explain
About
it in
you
general.
being odd about this hill?
How do I say Virginia? Virginia?
Virginia?
Virginia.
Kana? I'm making stuff up here.
3歳くらいの頃、
うん
バージニアに住んでいて、そこから引っ越してコネチカットに行ったら、初めて山を見たとき、山じゃなくてなんか小さな丘なんだけど、そこを見たらすごくびっくりして、声も動きもできなかったから、そこ、Yeah, I don't know how to say the rest. But that was basically the whole story anyway, so. Yeah.
You got it.
それ。Yeah, that's
I don't remember when was the first time I saw mountains. I feel like I was born in San Francisco area, and then we moved to Japan. So I think I've been around mountains and oceans my whole life.
いいな。
So when you saw Flatland, what happened?
Oh my gosh. No, okay, that is a yes. That's a culture shock. Okay, so I went to college in Osaka, like I was saying, and the sky is huge. Like, you know what I mean? When you go from having buildings or mountains everywhere,
Yeah.
もう、空がすっごいでかいのね。Like there's nothing stopping the view, right? It's kind of amazing. So a reverse culture shock.
Yeah. There it goes. It works both ways. Same deal with like snow, you know? Like it's funny.
それ
'cause,
もあ
like,
るね。
yeah, like Texas, if they get like half an inch of snow, everything is shut down.
We're just like,
yeah.
just go,
Like, oh, a foot? Yeah, I could drive in that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's a 3-foot windrow. I can get over there.
Yeah. It's really interesting to see.
Amnistar says Ocean would probably be the Gulf of Mexico when I was 13, 14-ish. Oh, like your memory? We went spearfishing. Mountain would be a similar age period. Went to a Boy Scout camp and did some backpacking in a mountain. But but it's Texas, so other people would call it a hill. I would call it a mountain.
Yeah, I would call it a mountain. Excuse me, we shut down if you can see why.
Wow.
Thank you.
Spearfishing? The only like image that I have in my brain about spearfishing is from Castaway, the movie. Have you seen it?
Is Castaway the one with
What's that?
like the volleyball?
Yes, with Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah. Wilson. Okay. It's a movie where the plane crashes and this guy gets stranded on a island, and it's called Castaway. And it's actually a really good movie with Tom Hanks, I think.
It sounds about right.
But like at the beginning of the movie, you know, he's trying to catch fish and stuff, and then it transitioned to where he's like spearfishing all these fish later on. That's why, yeah. I've never been spearfishing.
My experience with spearfishing is that and RuneScape.
RuneScape?
There's like this skill in RuneScape where you spearfish, and that's like all I got. I don't know anything else about it. So.
I don't understand how it works. Like, how can you throw it hard enough to, you know, like pierce through water?
You just
Doesn't the water have to be like super shallow or something?
Yeah.
So you can actually.
Yeah, you can't. It has to be pretty shallow. Probably.
I'm more worried about piercing the fish.
Well, I mean that's.
Wait.
That's the point. Wait, what?
No, I mean,
or like if it gets off.
No. I mean, you guys were saying how does it pierce the water? I'm more worried how does it pierce the fish?
Oh yeah.
I mean the scales on like, I guess it depends on the fish, but I feel like the scales like if you just need to break one and then you're like done. It's in the fish, you know. And like I feel like they're small enough where it would probably go through the scales, and then you have the barbs to keep it on the fish.
What word is there for when, such as when I was 8 years old?
When I was 8 years
old.
Yeah,
Hasai no toki.
Toki works too.
Hasai no toki is kind of like the time I was 8.
Yeah.
Koro is like kind of more of a general.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you can say koro. Yeah, you can actually you could do both. I was gonna say you could say koromo no koro, but you can also say koromo no toki. But I feel like koromo no toki is a lot more specific than koromo no koro.
Well, yeah, you can type it, Caleb.
It seems really hard to define the difference between those two.
Yeah, it is. For sure.
It's similar, yeah. If you want it to be specific, you can use Toki, but yeah, you can use both.
Wait, which one's Shady?
Shady is Jacob. Yeah, I actually just put that together. Yeah, piercing your foot is another concern that would have had.
Yeah, it's really hard to show off foot piercing unless you wear like flip flops everywhere, you know?
Oh my god, that is not. Yeah, get out of here. You had a good run. Ban.
Depending on how well you fish, you could, throw the rod over your shoulder and catch a hook in the back of your shirt.
High Life, if you're still there, and have you had like any culture shock or like shocking of mountains or oceans or any type of relation or like experiences related to that? If you're still there. High Life-san. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
質問はなんだ
Oh, have you experienced any like culture shock or like we've been talking about like me going from like a mountainous area to super flat places and you know never seen that or Ty being 3-year-old and seeing a hill and thinking it's a mountain.
Culture shock.
Does anyone else also?
Should I reply in Japanese or English?
You can. Whichever one is fine. どっちでもいいよ。
小さいの頃に、小さい頃に、もともとにカンザスで生まれたんだから、そこでなんか白人が多いすぎて、なんかアジア人は少なかった。少なかった。だから、その時に、なんか、まあ友達はみんな白人だったんだから、そっからなんか日本とか、そのアジア他の国とか全然知らなかったから、なんかジョージアに引っ越した時になんか、あ、ここで他のアジア人がいるんだって言って、でその時にアニメとかそういうのをなんか K-POP とかそういうのことを全然知らなかった、そうなんか中学校の時なんか友達がなんか何のアニメが好きなんだ、アニメを見るんですかって聞かれたんだけど、なんかアニメって何って答えて。
Because you grew up in Georgia area. Oh. Okay, so essentially summarizing is he grew up in Georgia and everyone around him was like Caucasian.
Oh, I grew up in Kansas.
I'm sorry, Kansas. Good. Sorry. Or you could translate it, I guess. You could summarize.
So I was born in Kansas, raised in Kansas. Everyone around me was white. And so like I basically, because my parents were Chinese and like I was like, okay, so you know there's China and there's America and that's it. Yeah. And so like, and even then like there weren't even that many Chinese people around me. I only knew some others because my parents like relations.
Yeah.
And so like all my friends were white, and so like my mannerisms and everything, like I was basically white. And I moved to Georgia and I was like, what are all these like other people like me? Like, why are there so many of them?
Yeah.
And then I realized that they weren't all Chinese. I was like, oh, wait, hold on a second. And then,
yeah, that's cute.
And then, yeah, so some of my friends that I made in Georgia were like, you watch anime, you watch K-dramas, do you listen to K-pop? Like, I was like, what are all these references? And then somebody asked me, what is your favorite anime? And he didn't even ask me like if I watched anime, like it was a given. And so I
like, yeah.
So like I remember hearing from like a friend's conversation about something like SAO, and all I could remember was those 3 letters. I didn't know what it meant. I was like, like, oh, cool. I was like, yeah.
Like not in style.
Yeah. I didn't even know what it was good for.
Not in agreement.
It was 3 letters. It was easy to remember. That's all I remembered.
That's funny.
SAO, have you figured out what it is?
Yeah, well, that was the first one that I watched. I searched it online and I was like, oh, yeah, so that was my first anime that I watched.
どうだった?
Same here. Well, actually, what's it first? I watched Naruto first, but SAO was like second or third.
Yeah. That's probably my like up to maybe 5th.
I gave up on Naruto. I was like, no, no.
That's just kind of kept going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
it's just too mainstream. I don't know.
That's
Oh,
true.
you're too cool for Naruto. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
What's like a not mainstream anime that's like really good?
Charlotte.
Hibike Euphonium.
Scarlet? Scarlet Eva Garden?
Charlotte, like the name
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, that came out
also really
a couple years
good.
ago.
遊び遊ばせ。へえ。遊び遊
Yeah,
ば
I
せ
need
聞
to
いた
watch
こと
that.
ないね。
I think that was like came out last year or 2 years ago. I think. Or
ヒカ
was
ロ
that
の
really recent?
5。What's that ヒカロの5?
ヒカルの語
Oh, Zankyou
ヒカル。
見たことある。
ヒカル
大
の5。
好き。
へえ。
ヒカやってる
Go は知らない。I don't actually know how to play Go.
そう。
We should
I
have
can't
native
find
shark
anybody. I can't find anybody here that plays.
やったことない。
I know that you're supposed to like surround people with your color. That's about it.
I've played once. I was very hard. I didn't understand what was happening.
It's okay.
so
It's
many-
like learning
The
Japanese.
concept is very simple, but the strategies are very complex.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I love
Oh
that
yeah.
game. It's
That
amazing.
sounds exactly like Japanese. Like you can make really simple sentences, but oh my god, can you make really complex sentences?
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Just
I
like
know the
Japanese.
parts. I don't know what the board is telling me.
Yeah.
Then the meme. Let me go back to this. It's amazing. When you read Japanese after learning it for a few months, I understand all of these words separately. I have it on my stream.
Actually, though.
That's like that still happens to me, like even just now. Like, oh, it's so rough sometimes, but it's so funny. I'm in this photo and I don't like it.
It does. Yes, it does still happen.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm like reading song lyrics or something. I'm like, what? What is going on?
Yeah, songs are something else.
Yeah.
Like I know what you're saying, but I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Literally.
It's
I
awful.
hear Japanese, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Like,
Well, I
there
actually,
you go.
sorry, I have to go. But you guys
Yeah.
keep going if you guys want.
じゃあね。
じゃあね。
Yeah. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
楽しかったです。
うん。
じゃあね、また今度。
うん